Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Eddie Marcus here again. You know, I'm listening and I'm watching Jasmine Crockett, this young lady, this young lawyer, this young congresswoman from Texas. And when I hear her speak, it seems to be so dynamic simply because she makes it so real. It appears to be the truth. It appears to be on a level that you just feel comfort in it. Speaking for me, and she has courage to speak stuff. I mean, she realized she got a position, but at the same time, it seems as if she honors truth. And for how she say she got into those books trying to learn, wanted to learn, needed to learn. She had ambition. She wanted to be good, and that was hunger. And she's as I've been seeing it, it's right on the line with right on, right on. So I kind of want to give her recognition. And at the same time, in line with that, ladies and gentlemen, she has given us all an opportunity to see how you can stand with truth and how it stands up on its own if you lift it up against all of the jive that's coming elsewhere. And that is a very, very good thing. I understand she wants to run for a senator, and it seems as if Texas could do no better than choose her to represent them. But what we also want to recognize is that we are dealing with systems. This is what we call reality. This is the kind of stuff that every last one of us have to deal with every day, and we have to make decisions on every day. And when people come to you talking about great things, I mean, greater things than just these right here, it's something to be suspicious because you don't understand. This is not something that you're exposed to. And when it does come, it's usually a con, a scheme, or something like that. And so that is understood. But the reality of it is when you have been given a truth like this Miss Crockett gives, someone comes to you to share with you the basics as spokesman of basic human rights. I come to you to share with you not what the Constitution guarantees you, but what the power that allows you to be here on this earth tells you has prepared for you, and that all that you're seeking has been given, but you've allowed it to be stolen because you've been tricked and deceived to follow a different system that allows you to engage and enjoy the life that God has given us all. So that's the message that I basically come to tell you. And when I come to tell you that, we can find no better time than what America is going through today. You know all the crookdom, and that's just something that the world is going through at the same time. But at the same time, it gives us an opportunity to reach for the highest heights, to put our faith in that beyond the Constitution. We already know the Constitution has failed us. The Constitution promises it's going to protect us from people like Donald Trump. And right here in the middle of Donald Trump stepping all over the Constitution. And whoever and whatever was designed to protect us, to give them the power and the authority to protect us from the Donald Trump, doesn't mean a thing. Now, people walk around here and think Donald Trump, who wanted to have his vice president killed, who undoubtedly had something to do with Epstein being killed, who undoubtedly had something to do with those pretend assassinations on himself. All of this stuff orchestrated by some guy that wanted to be on top of the world. And then, on with that in mind, wants to say to you, without you voting him king, he undermines everything and become king. But here again, it brings us right back to the point to give us the opportunity about that power that loves us, that makes us aware of the real things of life, like the earth made for us. No doubt about that. No human being or anything that we know of can claim to have anything to do with that. The resources that have been given, that we might do all the things that we've done. The ideas that we've received, the fact that we have determined what is essential to bring us that satisfaction, that fullness. And we, the people, having the desire, the thrust to engage ourselves in a process called manifestation thereof. But it is designed that we might choose what it is amongst the things that are essential for us to use to do the thing. That we choose that which we as individuals love, that we engage ourselves in with love, and our first blessing would be joy that comes from it. That allows us to continuously do the thing, to continuously take care of the business. And what kind of business are we taking care of? We're taking care of what we're designed to be doing, making sure that there's enough houses that nobody would have to be homeless, making sure that there's enough food, no one will have to be hungry, making sure that education is unlimited and unrestricted, making sure that health care from the womb to the tomb, and we got the best of everything because we only use the best, and the only people engaged in making it are those who do the best. And we become a physical representation of all the things that we've ever dreamed. We're now allowing ourselves to experience it because we are engaged and we're delivering it to one another. It's like God living in us, feeding us God's love. Now, to know some stuff like that, all you got to do is change the system. The system out there is the con game. Everything's connected one way or another to a con game. Everything is connected one way or another to a con game. Even the churches, even the religion that people are bought into, all connected. That's why the things keep on going as they are. No changes. It's the same old thing. But when you start dealing with truth and start telling the facts and living with the power that's outside of the bull, you start seeing. And when you see, you owe it to yourself. You owe it to life to show it. Sun can't just go out. Wow, won't there be some? So we just who know, you just can't go out. And the darker the world is, the dumber they are, the brighter you shine. God gets the glory, and people will know that it must be something wonderful for you to commit your life, that you ain't taking it no other way. So, the message that I hear Miss Crockett telling you about is getting you ready. Getting you ready because it is you, the people, all of us. First of all, we got the power over us as individuals. We don't have to commit, submit, or do anything that we don't want to do, choose to do. But then at the same time, we can choose everything. And you'll get it. But the way to life is that you got to choose love. You got to choose to do unto others as you'd have others to do unto you. You got to choose to not harm and abuse people. You have to choose not to take it when somebody try to bring it to you. You got to stand for what is. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you so very much for giving me this your time. It has been a pleasure, and I hope that you get something out of this. So I want to say goodbye for now.